we're a couple weeks into the school year now, and the academic stresses are starting to build up. We actually gave them part of Labor Day weekend off from practice, and gave them some freedom to hopefully get fully recovered from the work that we've been doing, get caught up on whatever schoolwork it has maybe been piling up, and get plenty of sleep. We even skipped our morning workout this morning, and we'll do the workout in the afternoon. Now we're into the long grind through the season. So we had a couple of weeks to kind of get used to things, a few days to fully recover from that, and now we're into it. A lot of aerobic work primarily, especially on the men's side with 10Ks coming at the end of the season. That's what we're preparing for. The women's races being shorter, we don't have quite as much of an emphasis throughout the season on the long tempo work. But at this point in the season, we're largely aerobic. We'll be doing some, we've done a smattering, I'd say, of race pace work and faster, just to start to get the legs introduced to that. But without stressing the systems too much, and without sharpening too early. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. Probably, I'm sure there were some tired legs going into the weekend. Having the first race of the season at home is a great advantage for me, in that everyone on our team can go and run. Everyone who's academically eligible can go and race in the same race. If we have questions about whether some of them are going to redshirt, we can have them run unattached, but they still get the same competitive experience without any financial cost put on their plate. People compete head to head, and then that makes things a lot easier and more objective as far as picking who we're going to take to travel the following weekend and throughout the rest of the season. It's an important thing to do, just to remind people of what Jim Hunt did for this program and this university, and this department, really. It's just one of those things where, going forward, people will say, why is this Jim Hunt? Who's that? And then that gives us opportunities to talk about the man and what he's done. I mean, he's been a tremendous, in my life, I saw him as a tremendous ambassador for running, and for, sort of friendly rivalries and competition, and for athletic excellence. And just a loving man that, I'm glad that we get to remember. We've been able to pick a schedule that works well for our program. I like to race not too much during the regular season and leave a lot of that mental and emotional competitive energy for the championship season, with the expectation that we're going to have 3 championship meets at the end of the season with the conference, the regionals, and then hopefully the national championships. We're also, we're going to head to Illinois, the Lewis conference crossover. That's a new meet for us. We've never been there, but that's a big one in that's going to allow us to compete with schools from other regions. If we do well, then that increases our opportunity or our chance of earning an at-large berth for the national championships.